Alright, hi. It's been a week and a couple of days since my last video. Last week was insane. I messed up my schedule a little bit, which I never do. I'm usually very clear about my schedule, and this time I wasn't. So I had to work probably 3 times as much as I thought I was gonna have to, which is nice because I need the money, obviously, trying to move. So, yeah, it was worth it, I guess. But I needed a day yesterday to do absolutely nothing, to eat so much food, just to recover. So here we are. Conversation about moving. Well, last week was Fashion Week. I guess it's still kind of happening. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I don't really participate in Fashion Week like I used to. I don't go to any castings. I don't have an agent that like participates in Fashion Week, so I don't really have like the avenue to do so, which is fine. It's really chaotic, and it's a lot of stress and a lot of not eating, not because I need to be skinny, but because you're just running around the city all day trying to make all of these castings, being put in inclement weather to try and make it through, you know, some long line of girls that do not want to talk to you. It's like really intense. So yeah, I just don't really like doing it anymore. It's like not really my thing. But I did end up getting a couple opportunities like through some friends, and I do door for the La Pointe show every season. And this year I ran into a friend of mine who was doing paparazzi. Oh, my nose itches. I have cats, so I get cat hair. So yeah, I was doing door. I ran into a friend of mine at the La Pointe show. He was photographing large format as a paparazzi, which you don't see that very often. And he asked to take my picture, and then a bunch of people started taking my picture. All of these photographers were like, "Who are you?" Blah. And I was like, "Me?" But it was kind of fun. So I kind of enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. Like, it was nice to see some friends. I saw some friends that were modeling in the shows, ran into some people in the street, so that was really nice. And with that, plus the fashion show that I actually walked for was actually really nice. It was a lot of fun, and everybody seemed to really like each other, and we all got along. With both of those things, kind of made me feel like I don't want to leave. You know, I'm still gonna go, but like every once in a while I'm reminded that like I do really love this place, and that I've been here for a long time, and I've established a lot of relationships with people that like I do actually like. So it's kind of hard to leave it, you know? Yeah, I like really have been here for a long time. And I've really built up a lot of friendships with a lot of people. And it's gonna be sad to go, you know? It always just makes me sad to be reminded that like there are a lot of people that I love here that I'm gonna leave. You know, when I moved from Colorado to New York, I wasn't really leaving a lot of people that I liked. I still only like a few people there. And so I don't miss it that much, you know, but I do feel like with New York, I am actually gonna miss it, like a lot, like so much. But, you know, as I've like told myself over and over again, I feel like I've hit this plateau in New York, and I think it's just time for me to move on. Like, I can't excel any farther than where I am right now in New York. At least that's the feeling that I'm getting. So I'm gonna go. Like, I've already packed a lot of my stuff. It doesn't really look like it from back here, but I have packed a lot of things already. I am working at this god-awful sports bar just not my vibe, all right? It's not, sure, love your sports. I actually really like watching people watch sports. I've realized over the last week, it is such a joy. But yeah, I'm working at this place that I don't really vibe with for the opportunity to make as much money as possible, get out as fast as possible. You know, I'm going from like the queerest, gayest place of Bushwick on the planet to working by NYU students and a bunch of frat boys. It's a very different vibe, all right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sad this week, last week, and then this week, you know, who knows, like, maybe I'll be like, God, get me out of here. I have to go. A rat stepped over my foot or something, you know, like, who knows? Anything is possible, so I have to go to work. I am probably late now, so I'm gonna go, but I will keep updating as we go along. And oh, I just got a self-tape request. Okay, well, hopefully I get some jobs in the meantime. So goodbye, and we'll talk to you very soon.